Good morning, fourth grade. Welcome back. So we've been talking about our new artist that we've been studying. His name is Picasso. He is one of the most famous artists. He's known for creating cubism, which is kind of like painting, but it looks like it's very shattered. There's lots of different pieces. We're working on our own instruments. Last time we used paper and we created a sketch of what our painting will look like. We used different instruments to create what we wanted, and then we also used different lines to split it up into very shattered pieces. Today though, we're going to be starting painting, so I need to go over my painting expectations. You will need 3 different things upon entering the room. You're going to need a paper towel, you'll need a paintbrush, and then you'll need one of these folded sheets of paper. This is going to be our placemat. Now that you have those things, let's talk about where you can find the paint and where you can find the water. Over by the sinks is where you'll find your supplies that you need, like the paint and the water. We're using tempera cakes, so they look like this. What you need to do is you need to pick one up. You need to pick up the cardboard underneath it too, so make sure that's on the bottom. You're gonna take that with you. And then once you come back, I need you to pick up a cup of water. You'll need that as well. Last year, you might remember that we did team painting, where one person is in charge of water and the other person is in charge of paint, and each person has different duties as far as putting those supplies away and being responsible for their area. You could work alone and have your own supplies, or you could find a partner at your table and work together. It's kind of up to you today, as long as you're responsible for your material. Let's talk a little bit about the tempera cakes. So they look a little bit like this. I'm gonna show you how to get the paintbrush and the paint ready. You're gonna need to follow 3 directions. Dip, let it drip, and paint. So I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna get the color. I'm gonna go around the blue. I wanna count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now that I have the paint, I'm gonna go ahead and begin. I'm gonna find some of those shapes that I created last time with the Sharpie, and I'm gonna go ahead and add a coat of the color. Also, to save some time, I'm gonna add this blue to some other areas. But I'm noticing that some of these blues aren't turning out as bright and deep as the blue I started with. So I'm gonna find my paint again, and I'm gonna go around a few more times. That should fix my problem. Oh yes, much better. You can definitely tell that these blues are a lot brighter now that I went back and I swirled around a few more times. For this activity and for painting, I want you to use as many different color combinations as you can. I want you to split up those areas into different colors. Please don't feel like you have to color the entire instrument one color or everything all the same color. You can be creative with this project. So in order for you to do that, you need to switch colors with your paintbrush because you only have one. What you're gonna do is you're going to dip, swirl it around, let it drip, and then you need to dry off. You need to find your paper towel and dry off that color. You can see that it's getting off some of that blue. You may need to go back and dry off again. Once you've done that, you're ready for the next color. All right. So I think I'm going to choose green. So since I've cleaned off my brush, I'm going to dip, let it drip, and then swirl. Go around and around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, I think I'm ready. All right, remember, split up those areas. You can use different colors. Oh no, I noticed that my green still isn't showing up that bright, so I need to go around my green a few more times. You can go around as many times as you need. If 10 seconds isn't enough, you can do some more. There we go, much better. Don't forget to use your placemat. The placemat is so that you can paint on the edges without having to worry about getting anything on the table. When it is time to go, follow the green arrows. You can place your paint tray right back in the stack where it came from. And then to get rid of the paintbrushes and water, all you need to do is place the paintbrush in the water cup and then place it in the sink. You don't need to dump it out or clean it or anything. Your goal for this project is you want to fill up the yellow sheet of paper with paint. I should not see the yellow paper anymore, so I have a lot of work to do. I'm gonna go ahead and let you have the rest of class to work on this. 10 minutes before we need to leave, I'm gonna ask you to clean up. Remember, you can work in teams to clean up. Maybe one person's taking care of water, one person's taking care of paint. It is up to you, as long as we're responsible and we're cleaning up after ourselves. I'll be here if you have any questions today, and I am so excited because this is one of my favorite projects. See ya!